Good morning, children. Yesterday we have completed regarding plant kingdom. Today we are going to algae and two classes under algae. I will explain the various characteristics of algae and then mainly three classes. First one is chlorophyceae, second one is theophyceae, third one is rhodophyceae. Here very simple. The chlorophyceae example is volvox, anthrax. Commonly chlorophyceae is a green pigment. It having a green algae. Chlorophyceae is commonly called as a green algae. Green algae. This chlorophyceae commonly, that is, the diagram indicates that daughter colony, parent colony, here also the tubular-like structure, anthrax. The volvox and anthrax is the chlorophyceae. In this chlorophyceae, commonly the blood, it is a three important characters to remember. First one is colonial. The chlorophyceae is a colonial. Second one is filamentous, colonial, filamentous, and also unicellular. It is a unicellular organisms. It is a ribbon type structure, tape like structure, and the volvox, just like a spore that daughter colony will be produces it offsprings. So here asexual and sexual reproduction take place. In asexual reproduction, commonly it is the division of cell. The division of cell. So, zoospores, the vegetative reproduction is a fragmentation, different spores of spores. Asexual reproduction take place. Flagellated zoospores, production of zoosporangia. Here asexual reproduction shows a considerable variation, and also the two sex cells, that arzogamous and ogamous, commonly found in green algae. Arzogamous and ogamous, already I will explain the meaning of ogamous. Also the isogamous. So Chlamydomonas, that is first one is Galvax, and Altrax is the example for chlorophyceae. Like in Canada, chlorophyceae green algae, because green pigment will be present in chlorophyceae. Here the diagram indicates the filamentous type, and also it will be colonial. Filamentous, colonial andre gundagi, and five-like structure, tubular structure. For example, anthrax. Volvox is the daughter colony which helps to parental colony. See, these two will be responsible for the asexual reproduction. ಅಂದರೆ asexual reproduction ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ವಂಶಾಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಇದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ asexual reproduction ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಈ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್, ಏಕಕೋಶ ಜೀವಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಲ್ಕೇ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸು. ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ. Here the tube-like structure, tubular in structure, colonial in structure. The ogamous, spores, sporangium is responsible for the asexual reproduction. Here almost all the organisms under the unicellular organisms, single cell. So this parental colony and daughter colony is responsible for the asexual reproduction. Cell division take place. So chlorophycine helps to production of their own food materials through photosynthesis. So almost all the green algae is grows on some wetland and also some of the forest hilly regions. With the help of photosynthesis, the food materials, they are preparing their own food materials. Hence, the chlorophycine green pigment supporting of photosynthesis. All these things comes under the chlorophycine. Then comes under the pyophycine. Commonly, the pyophycine here brown algae. Brown. This is brown algae. The big is in pyophycine brown algae. It is also, for example, laminaria and focus. Laminaria and focus are the example for pyophycine. The brown algae, it is having the ribbon-like structure. Midrib is the supporting for the organism, and air bladder, this flora, prawn. The prawn is responsible for the photosynthesis. That is a leaf-like structure. How the plants are supporting photosynthesis. Like here, prawn is responsible for the photosynthesis, preparing their own food materials. So commonly it is a brown. Supporting body is called as a midrib. The air bladders are helps for the development of organism through the different biological process. That is the air bladder responsible for respiration. So here the prawn and also the air bladders with help of midrib will be absorbs the sunlight, with help of sunlight they are preparing their own food materials. So here also 4 characters. Autotrophic character, the vegetative reproduction, cell division take place. The cells are divided into what is that? 2 important. It is one is mitotic division or the meiotic division. So it is commonly growth on the wetland and also higher hierarchy plants, or in case of some other mud lands they will grow. That is one of the class Phycomycetes. It is also asexual reproduction. So Pyophyceae ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕೊಲೋನಿಯಲ್ ಡಾಟರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ ಮಿಡ್ರಿಬ್ ಪ್ರಾಂಡ್ ಸಿಪ್ಪು ಓಲೋಫಾಸ್ಟೋ ಲ್ಯಾಮಿನೇರಿಯಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಅನ್ನು old plast attached, it means supporting them. So how the stem in our plants, like that supporting stem is called old plast. So plant is like a leaf-like structure supporting the sunlight and helps to the photosynthesis. And dictya is also like a stem, that is a stem-like structure, and like a plants comes under that. Like a leaf-like structure, it helps to the photosynthesis. And that another here there is a air bladders, but dictyota there is no air bladder, so spores will be there. The spores are responsible for the asexual reproduction. It will be divided into the various organisms. It means here the asexual cell division take place. So the generation or the reproduction through the asexual reproduction. And also it is commonly filamentous and branch. The characters, it is a filament like structure, Pyophyceae, and also it will be branched in nature. That air bladders are helpful for the supporting of the respiratory system. So here word past is as a name, it is called as a stalk. Stalk is nothing but a stem. What we have plants we have in the stem, like that stalk will be responsible for the growing of the Pyophyceae. And also Hugonium species is, these are commonly called as Hugonium species. Already I will explain the meaning of Hugamus. And also Isogamous. Like the asexual reproduction produces the different organisms. So Pyophyceae is also one of the type of algae. Its characteristics mainly the leaf-like structure and also branches in nature and divisions, various divisions is helpful for the different characteristics body, that is air bladder. Sometimes this Pyophyceae gives to the biflocculated juice pores, that is commonly we call it as that is sexual reproduction also. The sexual reproduction will take place with help of the various pores. So the Pyophyceae is the one of the algae, brown color. That brown, it is not supporting for the total like our green algae Chlorophyceae, but it is commonly grows in the terrestrial and also aquatic regions, water as well as the mud stones. Finally, comes under the Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyceae commonly call it as red algae. It is red algae. What are the different characteristics of red algae? I think you know difference between Chlorophyceae and Pyophyceae. The Rhodophyceae, it is a gem-like structure or plate-like structure. That is example Porophyra, Polystyphania. The Porophyra is like a sheet-like structure. With help of here also frond. What you can identify laminaria, focus, they are also frond. Frond is responsible for the sunlight, attracts the light and preparation of their own food materials. So that Porophyra is Rhodophyceae character, that is the red algae. It will be having asexual reproduction by germination, and also it will be the commonly growth with the division of cells, production of more organisms under the Rhodophyceae. It is also supporting for photosynthesis, but red algae, it's presence of red pigments. In this red pigment, they are preparing their materials. That's what it is called as a autotrophs. It is also asexual reproduction take place. In this asexual reproduction, with help of cell division, it divides into different organisms. It is same Rhodophyceae, the red algae having a different characterized organism, Polycyphonia. This Polycyphonia, it is a tube-like structure. Here, the various branches, it is a leaf-like structure or ear-like structures. They are supporting for the cell division or germination. It is also through asexual reproduction. Sometimes there is sexual reproduction dividing into some other organisms. So the Rhodophyceae, red algae, is also the special characters, asexual reproduction, and they are preparing with help of frond the absorb sunlight with help of sunlight, preparing their own food materials. Single cell unicellular organisms, and also it will be unicellular autotrophic character. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡೋಫೈಸೆ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಕೆಂಪು ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀರಿನ ಅಂಶದಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬೆಟ್ಟಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಡ್ಡಿಶ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಇಂದ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಇಂದ ಫುಡ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಟೋಟ್ರೋಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಾಲಿಸೈಕೋನಿಯಾ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಒಂದು ಮೈನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸಸ್ಯದ ಗಿಡ ಆ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಮೇನ್ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಇಂದ ಮೈನ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಣ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫುಡ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಮೂರು ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸೆ, ಪಿಯೋಫೈಸೆ, ರೋಡೋಫೈಸೆ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಗೆ ರೋಡೋಫೈಸೆ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸು ಇದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೆಡ್ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಪೈಕೋಎರಿಥ್ರಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಂಟೆಂಟು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಮೆರೈನ್ ವಾಟರ್, ತುಂಬ ಮೆರೈನ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ರೆಡ್ ಸಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಸಮುದ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓಷನ್ಸ್. Thalloid, the red thalloid most red algae is multicellular. Sometimes it is few components only, the unicellular, only whereas it is multicellular organism. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೇ ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಶೀಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಯುನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ it is a multicellular in nature. So here it is divided into vegetative reproduction, that is a fragmentation, reproduced by asexually division of the organism, and also sexually division by the spores. Spores are in case of other germinating zoospores or the with help of male and female gametes take place in production of some other organisms, that is commonly called as a sexual reproduction. Already you know the motile and non-motile fertilization, like that motile and non-motile spores are responsible for sexual reproduction. So it is example Porifera and Polycyconia. So this is commonly the three areas under algae. Once again I will quote it, the four points, and conclude this three types of three classes under algae: Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. Chlorophyceae is commonly called as a green algae. It is a tubular, unicellular, colonial and green pigment present in the algae. Asexual reproduction by vegetative division of cells, cell division. Example Olvax and Olvax. Second one is Phaeophyceae. Phaeophyceae commonly called as a brown algae. It is primarily a marine water algae. Most of all organisms live in marine water. It is a very less organisms live in fresh water. It is a simple branch one. It will be unicellular organism and autotrophic in nature. Prepare their own food materials with help of rod. Strips are responsible for the development of the organism. Example Laminaria and Focus. That is the carotenoids and xanthoclus or responsible for the POPC condition, that is, remember that word xanthophyll. Xanthophyll pigment is responsible for the colors brown, and also they prepare their own food materials, and also already quoted old plots are responsible for the start and the like a stem protect for the plant. Example here Laminaria, Focus and Victoria. Finally Rhodophyceae. Rhodophyceae is commonly red algae. Here unicellular as well as multicellular organisms. In multicellular organisms commonly it is more organisms lives in a marine water system, and also the why the red pigment Rhodophyceae is the most important one. The predominant red pigment are phycoerythrin. It should be remembered. Or phycoerythrin is the responsible for the Rhodophyceae. Or phycoerythrin helps to coloring of the algae, that is red algae. So this red algae is red in nature. It provides more in the ocean. It looks like a red color ocean. So these all the things comes under the Rhodophyceae. In your examination, they will ask the responsible for Chlorophyceae, which is the organism, which is the colored one in the green algae, which is the colored one of Pleophyceae brown algae, which is the chemical component is responsible for the Pleophyceae, which is the chemical component responsible for the Rhodophyceae. All these things you should be remembered. They will ask in your competitive examination as well as theory examination for this algae three classes: Chlorophyceae, Biophyceae, Rhodophyceae. In the Kannada medium students, please remember this. The spelling Chlorophyceae, CAE, CAE. This one Phyceae, that is the word. The spelling will be remembered. Slowly you can listen 3-4 times. Look say diagrams for the Biophyceae, Chlorophyceae and Rhodophyceae. Then you can able to understand. You can once or twice, 10 times you can listen. Just put into earphones and listen more and more times. You can able to follow. Then we'll go to the characteristics of that Chlorophyceae, Biophyceae and Rhodophyceae. That is common name is Chlorophyceae, green algae. Major pigment is chlorophyll. The pigment, remember, already I inform you, the pigment is very necessary for your examination. This chlorophyll. And the stored food one is called as a starch. In the form of starch, the food material will be stored in this organism Chlorophyceae. I think you know starch. Already studied in your 8th, 9th, 10th standard. Cell wall will be cellulose protected cell wall in this Chlorophyceae, and two apical cells will be present in this Chlorophyceae. This is the main characters. And host, or in case of habitat, where the grown it one. Habitat majorly freshwater, brackish, it means blackish water. I think we can found some blackish water system, some ponds, there they will grow. So commonly freshwater, brackish water and salt water. These are the habitats for the Chlorophyceae. Then come to the Biophyceae, that is brown in color. The major pigment is chlorophyll, ACR, plexoxanthin, focoxanthin, FA. The spelling you can careful about that, FU, COXANTHIN, focoxanthin, fluoxanthin or fluoxanthin. Then mannitol, storage of the food in the form of mannitol. Then cellulose, the cell wall will be under the cellulose condition, and also algin supported for the Biophyceae. Then the flagellar number of positions is under two unequal lateral side cells present in the Pleophysae. And where it will be commonly habitat? Fresh water, brackish water, and also some organisms in a saltish water. Then come to the Rhodophysae. Is a red algae. It is the character is red algae, chlorophyll or phycoerythrin. Phycoerythrin. You should be remember. Phycoerythrin is the responsible for red algae, Rhodophysae. The red algae represents its color through this phycoerythrin. Fluorescent starch. Fluorescent starch. Starch is responsible for the major level of food starch. I think you know carbohydrate, fat, starch. This is in the form of starch. The food material will be stored in the body. And number of insertions will be absent in Rhodophysae. I think in your examination they will ask flagella, number and position of insertations will absent. In case of Chlorophysae, 2. In case of Phaeophysae, that is 2 and 8 equal size in Chlorophysae, 2 in Phaeophysae, absent in Rhodophysae. That will be remembered. And finally, habitat, fresh water, brackish water, and also marine water, some organisms. All these things comes under the kingdom plantae, kingdom plant, and the algae. I think you remember all these things. You can write down and you should buy it, the answer, and diagram will be practicing once or twice. Then we can be able to understand the position of Phaeophysae, position of this Rhodophysae, major characters, and also where it will be grown, habitat. They will ask different habitats of different alga. That and all they will ask. You should remember and you should write down all these things what they will ask. Whether the 2 marks question or the 4 marks question, whatever the thing, you should remember and you should write the exam. Kannadadalli 3 division algae. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡ್ algae, ಬ್ರೌನ್ algae and ಗ್ರೀನ್ algae. ಈ ಮೂರನ್ನು ಅದರ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ಗ್ರೀನ್ algae ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ರೆಡ್ algae ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಬ್ರೌನ್ algae ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ವಾಟರಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ವಾಟರಲ್ಲೂ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಹೈಯರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವಾಟರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೈಯರ್ ಹಿಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಸನ್, ಬೆಟ್ಟದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಕಲ್ಲುಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ, ಹಳೆ ಮರಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ, ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಇದಾದಮೇಲೆ 3.2 ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟಾ. Bryophyta. Bryophyta. Bryophyta, bryophytes. Bryophyta, or we can call it as bryophytes. Bryophytes also comes under the plant kingdom. In bryophytes, commonly the liverwort, Merchantina, and some other organisms will become under the bryophytes. That what is the meaning of bryophyte and what is the meaning of liverworts? What are the characteristics of bryophytes and liverworts and mosses, ಪಾಚಿಗಳು and pteridophytes, ಬೀಜವಿಲ್ಲದ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಜರಿ ಗಿಡಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಈ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಥ್ರೋಜೋಯಿಡ್ಸು, ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ಸು, ಆಂಥ್ರಡಿಯಮ್ಮು, ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಂ, ಸ್ಯಾಪ್ರೋಫೈಟಿಕ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಗುವ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸು. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಕೆಲವು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಸಿರು ಸಸ್ಯಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ನೀರು ಇಳಿಜಾರು ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿನ ಕಡೆ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸ್ಪೀಶೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ 3 ಸ್ಪೀಶೀಸ್ ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇದು ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ liver warts, LIVERWORTS, liver warts. First one liver warts, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮೋಸಸ್, MOSSES, ಮೋಸಸ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು actually in this bryophytes commonly we have two liver warts and mosses. Then we go to the pteridophytes. So only we go to the mosses and liver warts and the bryophytes. This one we can explain today. We'll go into that what is the meaning of bryophytes, what are the important characters of bryophytes, that and all in the liver warts and the mosses. What the liver warts explains in bryophytes and what are the mosses. ಮೋಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದು ಪಾಚಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು ಮೋಸಸ್ಗೆ. ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಬುಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಈ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿವರ್ ವಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಮೋಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ. ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್. ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ amphibians of the plant kingdom antar. Amphibians of the plant kingdom. Amphibians of the plant kingdom. ಯಾಕೆ amphibians of the plant kingdom ಅಂತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ these are the like amphibian shape, like a structure is amphibians. That's what is commonly called as a amphibians. I think you know the amphibian, arthropoda, mollusca. These are the phylums already studied. So these are called as the amphibians of the animal plant kingdom. The plants can be used as a soil dependent upon water and sexual reproduction take place. Here majorly the sexual bryophyte, common all the bryophytic plants, the sexual reproduction take place. That is sexual reproduction, male and female. Male and female gamete combine together formation of a new offspring is called as a sexual reproduction. That sexual reproduction takes place under the bryophytes. So here the plant body bryophytes are differentiating, and also it is some plants are comes into the unicellular and some plants will be multicellular. The unicellular it will be showing in a asexual reproduction, multicellular sexual reproduction. That gametophytic condition, that already you know what is the meaning of gamete fusion, arthrozoids, archegonium, saprophytic condition, antheridium, all these things you can never to already learn the various chapters. But here in the bryophytic condition, the bryophytes, the common characters, you remember the 4 or 5 characters of the bryophytes. First one is they are called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. Second one is it is commonly called as a multicellular organisms. It having a sexual reproduction as well as asexual reproduction. They produce a zygote and that sporophytes with help of the free living spores. The Tundala will explain with help of PowerPoint presentation. I will explain with help of PowerPoint. Already I will send you one of that the slide to you in a group. You can see that what are the important characters of bryophytes. I will send you your group. There is a young scientist group, and that different slides, different characters, and different types of external and internal characters of bryophytes. I will explain that and all we can study once again. I will show you. I will explain you once or twice with help of that diagram. Next we will come to the I think two bryopods are divided into two components, liverworts and mosses. Before going to liverworts and mosses, I'll explain once again this bryopods, Kannada and English. Bryopods ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪಾಚಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಸ್ಯಗಳು. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಬ್ರಯೋಪಾಡ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಎರಡಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಜಿರಿಯುವ ನೀರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿನ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಬ್ರಯೋಪಾಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್, ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್, ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫೀಮೇಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಟೋಟ್ರೋಪಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ನು, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಟೋಟ್ರೋಪ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷಾಯ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಫುಡ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ. These are the things commonly special characters of this bryopods. It is under this bryopods it is divided into liverworts and mosses. I will explain the liverworts and mosses with help of the PowerPoint presentation. Once again I will give it to you this one with help of diagrams. So under that two components, liverworts. What is the meaning of liverwort? Liverworts are grown usually in the moist shady habitats. Commonly it is called as a Mercantina. That Mercantina plant, the organism will be grown under shade plant. That is we commonly call it as a shade lovers. Asexual reproduction takes place. And here Jamma cups will be producing some spores that will be helpful for the reproduction, and also it is supporting for the preparation of the food materials. We will come to the mosses. Mosses ಅಂದರೆ MOSSES. mosses ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಪಾಚಿಗಳು, ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಚಿ, ಕಾಲಿಟರ್ ಜಾರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಚಿಗಳು ನೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮೋಸಸ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬ್ರಯೋಪಾಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. The mosses are commonly the predominant stage of this life cycle as a mosses, that protonema, that helps to the creeping or green. It is just going to the creeping level. It is not like a grass or it is not a stone-like structure. It will be creep. It is vegetative reproduction and also sexual reproduction. Both the things happens in this mosses. Reproduction by vegetative and also sexual reproduction. That and all I will explain with the help of chart, with the help of PowerPoint presentation. I will show you the diagram. I will explain each and everything. What are the important characters under that? You listen once again, you can be able to understand the bryopods. Okay? These examples are Coneria pico. That is a polytrichoma. Sporangium is the example for mosses. What this one? That is one of the example for liverworts. That is already show you that let's say gametophytic conditions is there some of the organisms in this liverworts. That Mercantina, Mercantia, M-A-R-C-H-A-N-T-A, Mercantia. Those, with help of these examples, I will explain the characters of the bryophytes and bryophytic organisms. Okay, today we have concluded about one of the plant kingdom. One is algae. In the algae, three areas. That is chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae, and bryophytes. Okay, my children, today complete all these things. Once again, I will explain with help of PowerPoint presentation, with help of diagrams for the bryophytes and gymnosperms and also angiosperms. Okay, all these things what you are given, you see the total video of the class and you can subscribe. See so many times you can able to understand. What are the things? Diagrams you can buy it. Diagrams should be practiced in your room. In examination they will ask some diagrams also. Be careful about all these things. Study and understand. When you are not able to understand, you can ask the question through send a message to WhatsApp or in a group or the individual in my phone number. Thank you.